just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Oh, and my phone has sound again. This is joy. Okay, right then. Where? Ta-da! We're back at more emotes. Joop joop. Oh no, I just noticed that V's in a call, I wonder. Do.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep very well last night.
Oh. I think I also have you pretty low since we bow. Okay. Da-ba-da-ba-da. But another first thing I want to do is, while waiting for stream to start, I messed with this. I save it. Doop! But then I need to move it up.
Oh, you're gonna keep the sub goals going.
So they're different for more average goals. Maybe I should switch the text to white. Text color. do. How did they? This looks different from what it had been, but okay.
Have you had those up on all your streams recently?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Like, check and start by looking at the emotes, seeing if there's any that they like. As I'm quickly. And then. One, two. Two, five, four. Boop. Okay. And then if I save that, there we go. Now that's more readable. What do you think now? Well,
Yeah,
you have to
that
wait a
looks
couple
better.
seconds. Okay.
I'm not that far behind you, actually.
Ah. Nice when it's actually close. Okay, now I can actually close that now that it looks better. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, now I can actually close that now that it looks better. And of course, there's an echo for a second as I'm trying to switch to something else. So, if I come over and see how many emotes spots we have, okay, if you do see the sub goal, we're actually really close to getting another emote. Well, it'd be one starter, one animated. So that's one thing, is we have a good amount of animated slots that we could try and figure out, but I just don't know what else I would animate. And then we currently have 2 slots open from the birthday event gave us 2 slots for standard emotes. And then of course if we reach this goal, we'll have a third one. So we have 3 standard emotes to work on, and they can think of 4 animated. Because we have circled ones that we already liked. I'm almost thinking of the wave hello, maybe the hearts, and I kind of like the head pat one. The scared one's also a good one too, though. Actually, the head pat I could probably animate, just to have the hand moving. Yeah, Sacred's already not paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
What would you think of the hand moving for the head pat?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So then, yeah, we could probably do those 4.
I'm paying attention. I'm just not feeling very talkative today.
Yeah. Choom, 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 choom. I haven't really looked much at the other emotes. I don't know what else.
I see one that could be animated.
Oh,
It's I5.
A5? This one?
Yeah,
How would you animate that?
wiggle the finger. Nuh-uh. Welcome, Xanox.
Wah, howdy. Just deciding on what emotes I want to make, since we have 2 slots open, almost a third one. Bum, bum, bum. X's are ones we've already done, and circles are the ones that we like and might do eventually. So circles are a possibility for working on right now. I do like the head pad as an animate. Hmm. Your wheels are coming through.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to set it lower volume. It wasn't a reel, it was a Snapchat video message.
Normally with you it's reels, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't be watching a reel right now, but someone sent me a Snapchat message video.
Ah. Okay, which one do we want to work on first then? I guess we could start with the head pat so you guys can also see how I animate. That's a 1. Let me go find it in the files. Oh. Oh, 1. Beep. Look at the cutie. Okay, I also want music. I'm just gonna start the video over, turn its volume down more, make sure it loops. Okay. Now we'll have some music. Okay, get my pen out. Oh, okay, that also helps. The hand is on its entirely on layers. Okay, I want to start by the brush.
Almost as if it was intended to be animated.
Yeah.
I wonder if they planned that.
I don't think so. Because before with the ones that they had planned, they did 2 separate emotes for it. It's the best. Oh. There's also brushing the fingers. Ow. Wow. Just want to blast out my ears.
Still trying to find the right way to get you to jump scare.
Huh?
Still trying to find the best way to get you to jump scare. Plus I have way too many channel points.
Yeah, you're a supportive husband. Okay. We can turn off the hand to start. What?
Check the chat.
Oh, stretch. I know once it plays. No, you just redeemed it. Okay, I thought it was the sound one.
No.
My stomach didn't like that stretch. Okay. You're just abusing your channel points.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
When you had just seen me drink a second ago.
No, I didn't.
Well, a couple minutes ago.
I didn't see you. You probably did. I didn't see it.
You also gave me a sip of your drink.
That didn't count. That was a taste test, not an actual hydrate. Speaking of which, I want more Gatorade. That was actually, this flavor is actually really refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Times like I can even hear your footsteps. I need to figure out those filters again. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, get this kitchen. Doom, 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 doom. Bam, 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 bam,
Wish
bam.
Discord had a more, the Discord app had a more consistent like alert pop up instead of just the sound. Like, so I knew what the sound was referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can never find whatever it just alerted to because there's like 100 alerts that I haven't gone through, and there's just too many servers for me to keep track of it all. There needs to be a chronological list somewhere.
Mm. Oh. Is she also live? Yeah, V's also live. Ah, V's
Well,
playing
that's
Minecraft.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
It was probably her server bot.
There.
There, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Me just gonna keep reminding you until it hits your head.
It'll be reminding me the rest of our lives, most likely. I try. I'm not. It's not like I'm being lazy about it. I'm just very bad at it.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of wishing I was on Minecraft.
That's entirely up to you.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do.
Oh, don't forget we're going over to your parents tonight.
Oh, yeah. Extra family time.
I don't mind.
Yee. I mean, you've had a dog there that's chosen you.
The problem is that dog has been chosen by your mom, so if we ever leave, she's stuck. I can't like take her with me.
Just wants to steal the dog. Bam, bam, bam. Ah. Oh, I haven't posted it online too much yet, but I don't know if you even noticed that I did it. I officially made Skelina a reference sheet.
Hmm.
Where Where did it go? Oh yeah, it'd be different folder.
If you posted it to your Google Art page or whatever it is, I
Thanks for the
probably saw it.
follow, Samunator. Here, I have extra thing
Thanks
up.
for the follow.
Let me actually look what it was. See what the actual name is. Samito Karodesune? Yeah, Samito.
Sam's good.
Sam is good? Okay. I'm like, it looks like a cool name, so. Yeah, nice to meet you, too. I'm just a silly little, kind of chaotic elf.
And I'm just a silly little dragonborn.
That is my husband. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. Where did it go in my crazy files? Because of using this, it is in here, but where? There it is.
Still feels weird every time you call me your husband. I know it's the truth, but it's still.
It's almost a year, so you better be getting used to it.
I'm not. You rarely ever actually refer to me as such. It happens.
How
like,
often does my mom, though?
Not that I ever hear.
She often's like, your husband? I'm just looking for some place to rest a little while I'm hidden. Fair. I feel that. I've been the same actually recently. We're liking to watch streams while chilling, but oh, it's a little bit big.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
You did? Okay. Yeah.
How did you draw the back?
Hmm?
So how did you draw the back of her so quickly? I don't remember seeing you draw a back image.
I pretty much stole this one and flipped it. Here, I scooch it a little bit more over because it's cutting off. I stole the forest picture of the front, and then I just mimicked how it would be on the back. Some of the pieces ended up weird because yeah, actually transferring them over. Like the feet were a pain, but they actually turned out pretty good, I think. But the hands,
Yes, they do.
the hands I hated. I mean, most of it was just copying what was already there.
Welcome to the party, Fubuki.
I can go and post it to the Discord. I've been meaning to do that, but I know it's most people use their like reference sheet as a like introduction for them on Twitter and keep it pinned. But I currently have the giveaway pinned, so I want to wait until the giveaway is done, which is only a couple more days. I'm about to be kicked from here for being bisexual. Kicked from home for being bisexual. They took everything from me and now I'm hidden in the bathroom with a secret phone that a friend gave me. Oh no, that sucks.
If you were in our area, we'd offer you a refuge. We don't have much to offer though.
Yeah, it's awful.
Our apartment is extremely small.
The same thing happened to one of my best friends, so I've heard too much of the problems that come with that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel more and more grateful for the parents I had. My parents always reassured me that they'd still love me and still care for me, even if I
Want a little bit of company is fair. Need people who will actually accept you to hang out with.
I've always felt like like bisexual is or pan or any of those are the silliest ones to have prejudice against, because you know you're still attracted to the quote unquote right gender, and so you know all it takes is a little more effort to fit into that mold if you wanted to. So just because you're bi shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. At the moment I'm trying to contact some friends, but until they respond out to it, yeah. E.
Especially family. You should accept your family no matter what. That's
I know.
utterly ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now that thing's posted there, there's other Discords that I can also send the reference sheet, but that's a good start. Okay. Now the distractions. Told my jump students I'm stepping down as a teacher. I'm sure they're very disappointed, but
Yeah, you've always got a virtual place to hang out.
too much work. Yeah, I get that. But what to do, being honest, even hiding this phone feels wrong. Oof. I wish I was still in contact with my friend. Then I'd ask them what they did to be able to handle it.
Which friend was that? Is that the
Charlie.
friend I'm thinking? Yeah, that's who I was thinking.
Yeah. And it was also for being bi. They were too heavy on the gay part of it, when it's like, but they were mostly dating men then still. Just because they...
And to this day still are dating a... Yeah, that's why I think it's utterly ridiculous, especially for bi. Especially if you're not acting on the cross... like... I was always raised and taught that being gay isn't a sin. It's even if you believe that it's a sin, it's only the action of it that is. So if you're bi, that's the easiest one to overcome if you would just accept them.
I don't know. But yeah, you should be able to date anyone you want. I feel that way too. Even being in the church, I'm like, it's like, you should still be able to love who you want.
I believe in what the church teaches, but the church also teaches that you should let people make their own decisions and accept them for who they are and still love them anyway.
That's why I'm lucky with my mom. So she was actually more accepting than I thought when I came out as pan. Even though the coming out was an accident by my friend mentioning it. Are there any support systems? Yeah, that's a good idea. It also sounds like you have good supportive friends, which is also a great thing to have in that kind of situation, but if there's a support system in the country, that could also be an extra thing. I just dated a man once. Now my phone and computer being inspected by a specialist? What? Gave me 2 months to get out, but until the end of this, I have to live like an animal inside my home. Oof. That's awful.
That is the absolute worst. Are you of age? Like, I'm not gonna ask a random stranger their actual age, but are you, like, an adult?
Like, yeah. Not able to call. Oh yeah, because you don't.
This would be a fine time to inform you, love, that my patriarchal blessing says that I should. It specifically instructs me to always open my home to people who need it. I'm sure right now, given the fact that we have like no room for anyone else to lay their head, let alone ourselves, we're probably fine. But whenever we get a bigger place, that is something I want to. That is a directive that I've always believed in.
Where's the middle of my medicine school?
medicine school, like doctor or pharmacist?
Well, there's also a nurse. There's a good
Yeah,
collection.
well, fair, but nurse is called nursing school, not medicine
Oh,
medical school.
okay. I didn't know that bit. Even though I should know since I had a cousin.
I'm just
Was about to become a doctor. Oh no, and your parents just ruined that.
well, if you were about to become a doctor, at least you've got a good fair bit of fallback jobs uh, with your pre-med education. You could probably go for medical assistant or a number of different options that would get you through until you can find a way to finish medical school on your own.
Yeah, still thinking about what you need to do. It's a tough situation. Huh. I never knew to rely on ChatGPT. It's one I've always been skeptical of. Either way, at the moment, what you need most is support, so having friends and people is probably the number one priority right now, I'd think. Of course, there's also figuring out what to do, but having people to support you can be one of the best things.
You've got us while you're figuring it out.
Yeah. I've been helped a bunch by it practically, but also support. Do I want to bring that up more?
Oh,
Small city. Oh,
that explains a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, like I can understand uh like Brazil. Brazil honestly seems like a a, a paradox because like the uh more urban areas are very progressive, but I feel like the less populated areas are less so.
Mm-hmm. Father is home. But you have to hide the phone and it's okay, okay. Ah.
But regardless, you're 21. You should be old enough to make your own decisions.
I know.
Unfortunately, some parents think that gives them the right to just kick you out without warning.
Yep. Yeah. weird, even for Brazil standards. Oof. Hi, Nightcomb. And of course, you can go back to abusing the chest. Oh yeah, Sacro missed last night where Nightcomb was doing the chest until they got dirt. They just wanted dirt. I do need to figure out how to set the limit though. Wait, actually, I have to have the program up because of stream right now. See if I can figure it out. It wouldn't be there. I was timed out for it, so no more spamming for me. Fair. That's how it works.
No worries. Happy to help Sam.
Yeah. Let's see that you add one.
This is the kind of community we hope to build.
Yeah. Yep. Everyone needs time to complain. Yeah, reaching out to friends. It's that, but how did...
If you need any help landing on your feet, I know the church is very prevalent in Brazil, and you could always, even if you're not a member, you could always reach out.
I've also had problems though with our church not being accepting of bi though, so I can see if they wouldn't want to. Even though we're supposed to be accepting, too many people aren't. Where is this darn...
Especially given the fact that he's saying that he's not actively dating anyone, the church should have no problem with that. If they do, send them my way, I'll set them straight.
I just lives far away. Find some way to reach them. Yeah, that sucks. Where was like commands? Not that.
That's nothing, Sam, but also understand that's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
If you took the bus, I think that might get you a one-way ticket.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Other things you can do with this amount of money. Here is something like 20. Night come playing Fortnite. It's not with those. No. Yeah, I'm lost in how to update it, so just bring it back to chat. Maybe use a public transport for that or try hitchhiking. Yeah, hitchhiking I've heard is very not safe though, so I'd be careful. But guys, I don't make this. No, it's fine. This is a serious problem and we want to be here to support anyone who needs it.
This is, like I said, this is precisely the kind of community we want to foster.
We want to be here to support. I just have to catch the window to do that without getting in more trouble. Yeah.
You're 21 years old. They can't stop you from leaving.
They want you to leave anyway, so you might as well leave before. Yeah, the one ostracizing their own child.
Pretty sure the government would side with you on this one.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't agree with you, Nightkill. Apparently they can't stop me for living, but they're trying a lot. Ugh.
Yeah, this feels like a situation where you're better off on your own.
Yeah. If you can't leave, it's false imprisonment, and you can call the police. Yeah, that is true. Especially being an adult.
Yeah, and especially, like, you have that hidden phone, so the least you can do is call the police, because you have to, phones have to function for emergency situations even if you don't have service.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of the police is always an option. Forbidden to leave right now. Don't know if the stories would help you. Oof. This up so I can steal the hand colors.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't. Brazil's kind of iffy on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're not known for being the most free government.
Probably should have grabbed a bigger size, but it's fine. Oh, I got a hand to pat us. Bam, 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 bam. Oof. Cause this is so far away.
I wish there was a function where you could see your inventory without getting something new, like see what you've already collected.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm saying there should be.
I don't know if it has a way of tracking what you've gotten before. Because it just randomly picks, as it's sending the message, it just randomly puts something in the message. I don't think it can keep track of what it put in the message for a certain person. Because also in the command it has a certain command for doing the person of the, the name of the person who did it. Oh my god. Farther than the entire width of your country, ooh, that is a long ways. Oh, they've hurt you before? Yeah. And just hope you find a way to be safe. Here's a flower anyways. Go ahead and snatch the flower. I'll probably just have stolen the flower each time instead of drawing a new one. You're also in the Netherlands? How did I never realize that? Now that I'm playing with other duchies. I mean, more Dutch friends, so it's like, how did I never realize that you were also? I mean, I am bad at time zones, so that could be a big cause. Well, you've kind of already been introduced with Fubuki. It's Maleficem or Fee that's running the Minecraft server. They're the main one, and it's their friends.
Apparently Disney is replacing Snow White, but I'm like, the movie already came out. How are you replacing Snow White?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna shelve the movie and remake it again?
Seems like you like those little emotes. It's been pretty good. We've had fun on the server so far. Plugins still aren't perfect, but I was planning to learn Dutch somewhere near in the future. Ah. Someone, yeah. Thank you. Like how the sketch turned out. No, it's actually lines. Me used to be the language guy. Fair. What were you gonna say?
Did I tell you my friend V is a dwarf?
Yep. No.
That's her preferred term for it, by the way.
Ah.
So I'm not. I am being politically correct by going with the term that she prefers.
Mm-hmm. I also need to switch the color. Question left to be, yeah. It sucks, but sometimes that's how life is. More minutes with you. I'm sure it's also even harder knowing that the everywhere has bad economy at the moment. So that probably makes it even harder to figure out. You have to go, okay. Just focus on being safe. I'm just glad to have you here. Yeah. So we're not in a bad depression. Actually, we were super close to being very similar to the depression, but we just have better things to hold us back. But economy-wise, we were pretty much just as bad. We just have better support. Yeah, I don't want them noticing you, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. for good reason with your situation. Yeah, of course.
We'll be praying for you.
Yep.
If I remember.
It's
It's the thought that counts.
yeah. I do even remember to pray for my grandpa when I mentioned it to you.
No, probably not.
Fair. Try to be back into some future gap to grab this one. Fair. Bye bye. Be safe. It looks pretty good. Oh, and the ear is also this layer. Oh, the size. Can't wait to work on your Minecraft roleplay. He updating to 1.21.4, which has been pinned. Oof. Doable compared to other versions in the past. Ah. See. That's the version of Fee's server, so we've understood some of the pains as plugins wise, so many aren't updated yet. But of course, there's also all the other problems that come with updating. But it'll be so nice having the new features. A lot of building fair. What kind of roleplay was it you were wanting to do again? Trying to bring back my favorite roleplay server 10 years ago? But a new era? Ooh. Honestly, that would be me with the Minecraft, with the Aphmar roleplays. I loved those so much. They were my childhood. Look at that. Medieval fantasy? Oh yeah. You're calling me royalty.
I'm scared.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ooh, I have candy.
I love when you just realize that. So you can make a character and pick a race like human, wood elf, orc, dwarf, vampire, etc. Ooh, that's cool. Trace will have special abilities like magic spells and a disguise. Ooh, that'll be fun. Ah! Calling for you. You see, you felt so alive in my life. Me, you alive. It'll be such a fun server with 100 plus people online daily. Ooh. So like huge roleplay events. Ooh. I know the main struggle is actually getting players. Have you already gotten the players interested, or? We used to have roleplay areas where people would gather at the tavern and stuff. Ooh. Saw ads for a second, was like, oh no, people have to deal with ads, and then realized, yeah, all the gift subs this month. There we go, that looks like a good size. Anti-ads. I've only involved the OG staff so far. Fair. People would gather at the tavern and stuff. Ooh, that'd be fun. Gathering at the tavern just reminds me of World of Warcraft and that chaos. Playerbase doesn't know where there will be a server, even though I've been working on it since September. Ah. Another chest. Fancy.
You need to fix daily chests so it's only once per day.
Yeah, I was looking at that just a bit ago and I can't figure out how.
I know it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a gold chain too.
Some of you don't even know. It's such a cool idea, and of course I have my love for medieval fantasy, so of course it's interesting to me. Let's get me it down some side. Yeah, that's a lot better. Well, once I have everything finished, I would be cool to show you around and see what you think. Yee! I'll be picky on your Tudor architecture. NPM was still a thing. I can't quite remember what that is. I should probably duplicate this from front to back being different. Okay, this is just the back. I should have done this earlier, making it different layers. Kind of is, but it doesn't work well the more player model mod. Oh yeah, yeah. It's my favorite mod. I love it so much, but the newer versions are just weird. It doesn't work like how we remember. And it's so sad. Is the plugin like G-Sit so you can at least crawl and stuff? Yeah. There are definitely some cool mods that can do some pretty cool things. Like I know there's some also like better animations, so you get like cool like climbing ladder stuff, and I've even seen one where you can do a kind of roll. Model engine, ah. I should have gotten a bigger eraser. Okay, now that is all of the back. Now we have to do the opposite. So I can make mobs and furniture with custom models. Yee. Vanilla-esque, yeah. Fair. Ooh, dear. Let's see. There'll also be dragon battles and stuff. Ooh. Yeah, it takes a bunch of work, but that will be so cool. Both of claws, so you have to. Ah, no, okay, then Fubuki got his. Potion of healing!
I'm still stressing out over getting summoned for jury duty.
Yeah. Yay. Okay. So now this is all the front, this is all the back.
Welcome back.
Paulo went to his friend's house. Ah. At least that gives you a bit more freedom. Yeah. That is a big sigh of relief when at least one less person to deal with. Yee, I've had fun with them. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, in the back I also have to do this. At least he has no clue I have this phone with me, yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't need to erase that. It's the back.
When you were gonna play music?
There is music.
I don't hear it on the screen. Oh, there it is. It's way too quiet though.
Think I can. I like keeping my music quiet. I feel like turning it up is gonna make it too loud for me, but shows on me kind of show some cute emotes there, and I have a love for emotes, so sometime you will have to make use of it. Okay, so we'll find out. Yeah.
Is there a reason you can't use that phone to reach out to your trusted friends?
I like that volume better. Depends on the song, because some songs are louder than others. Ah. Like, you want to copy the name and go see. Oh yeah, some outfit parts will also be the size. Okay, before I switch. Even lower.
Is there a command to show your Discord link?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Exclamation Discord. Use my other account right now because it's a specialist using my phone. Oh yeah. They will get notified if you touch it when there's a specialist looking at it. But that also sounds ridiculous to...
You can grab our Discord and hang out with us anytime you need.
Gonna make a YouTube channel for the server as well. Ooh. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, of course. We want to be supportive. We know how hard of a situation you're in, so... Yeah, over such a thing. Yeah, very much invasion of privacy. I get it if it was like some serious big thing, but this is not that. Oh, your privacy stuff were discovered. Oof, that's awful. Yeah. It'll be great to get out of your... away from your parents as soon as you can.
My parents insisted on buying whole milk because they read somewhere that it prevents homosexuality. I wasn't even... I was completely straight and they were doing that.
The whole gay scare. When it's actually been a thing always. You can look back in history and there have always been gay people. Even, I believe Roman times were also when homosexuality was one of the biggest. It's like, oh, we look up to all of these old things, and it's like, they could not be. Of course they were. But it's like women and men at the same time. I know, and it's like, it's such a natural human thing, though. For some people.
It's not a sin to like someone.
Yeah.
It just isn't.
Nycom keeps getting the essay. I think it's telling Nycom needs to read. You love that essay, so why would you stop? I used to be a starting artist also. I was drawing every day for 16 days. Ooh. My health doesn't let me draw that often, sadly, but... It is always nice to draw. Can make that line work. I think. Just at night, fair. I'm also that way where evening and night is my best time for drawing. That's back behind, I don't need to worry about that. I drew it on the same layer. Because that line does have to be redone. You're welcome to share your art in the Discord whenever you have a chance, but check my progress ads. Ah. Yeah, at the moment you don't want any interactions. I'll go with that line. Fair. I've actually only gone into it recently because it's helpful as a streamer. I'm still trying to get used to Twitter. Or X. I also don't like calling it X. I know. Yeah, I would love to see your art. Miss my emotes, I know. Emotes are one of the best things Twitch has, and it's so sad when you don't have any. I'll call that line good enough. Do I like that line or not? I'll go with it. I don't want to be too much of a perfectionist. Yeah, I like this playlist. It is just YouTube. I'll flip it over. Songs that make you feel like a hero by Hyped Music. I think there's like one or two that I've now give little copyright warnings, but it's just a little muted. I was so much into art that I even started streaming a week ago. Oh, that would have been so cool. Only for, of course, your parents to ruin it. That's all the line art. Wah! The back hair needs to go behind the head. Everything needs to go behind. But you don't. Got me right in the begging of my second stream. Oh. Somewhat. It depends. I mean, I have my list of emotes that I need more emote ideas. But... Okay, you still need to be merged. I'll leave you up top. Lucy in a leprechaun hat? I'm not one much for doing doodles. I don't know why, just doodles aren't my thing. Otherwise I would. Yeah, I thought there would be some there too. Erase. I didn't erase that line. Okay, well, now I have to be more careful with it. Again, I should have gotten a bigger eraser. I'm just lazy and like doing things a long way, apparently.
You always complain about not getting the right size or whatever.
Yeah. Just I don't want to go and just change the size, only to have to change it back. And the eraser is one of the most annoying ones to change the size of. Okay, now this one's gonna be fun. Oh no, that weird...
Baseball.
As 10 minutes early, but I mean,
There's a pre-game show on.
ah,
Better to start it early so I don't miss the first pitch.
yeah. Yes, this dragon is abandoning us for baseball.
I'm not abandoning
Yeah.
you. I even asked you first.
I'm teasing. What is baseball?
You don't know what baseball is?
Oh yeah, I've never heard what your country or anything is. Some countries have different names for their sports. Plus, it's not like it's one of the popular sports either. Majority. America calls it baseball, not baseball. That is a pretty true statement, though. Hunk ball? Ah. I don't think Nightcomb is Dutch, though.
Oh, I thought he was the one you were talking to about being Dutch. I'm confused.
No, Fubuki is Dutch.
Okay, where are you from, Nightkill?
He'll figure out what it's called for you, because he cares about it that much.
Oh. Wait, how do you... You're American, how do you not know what baseball is? Oh my gosh.
It's not a big American sport. So that's definitely, that is definitely a good scare, though. I feel like I should add a...
They cut your hair too?
That is so disappointing. So much for being good parents. They've just ruined all their chances of you sticking around them. They pretty much just lost their child because of how they've treated you. I want to get rid of those blushing. I don't know how I'll do it. Oh, I also forgot these lines. Bum, 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 bum. This is also bothering me. Okay, now to actually start coloring the line art, not you. And instead of being another straight up abuse, I wish you could get out more easily. Yeah, or way more easily. Yep. Those are definitely parents you don't want to stick around. I guess I'll pull up you.
Yeah, this is starting to sound more and more like an abusive family situation.
Yeah.
Not just like negligent, but like maliciously abusive.
My hair, we have to turn it off for a second. Oh, the hair would be nope. Okay. That come with the chests. Bam, bam, bam. Use this one. Hero, superhero. We finally remembering to increase the size. That's the medieval letter system chainmail. I'll bring it back more down.
Chainmail is the medieval letter system. Gotten so many gifted subs in the last week or so. Mostly to channels that I accidentally clicked on when I was browsing.
Yeah, that's too common of a thing.
I don't think it should be a random system, it should be the most active followers first.
Yeah. But it's however Twitch does things.
They have the data to make it that way. I have gotten a couple for channels that I do lurk on quite a bit, so that's been nice, but mostly it's been random channels that I don't even follow. If it's gonna be random, it should be at least be choosing only from followers, not random to anybody who's watched.
At least not them first.
Yeah. If you're out of followers, then go to people who have just randomly watched. And at that point, it doesn't matter what order, because they're not followers, but it should be the most followed people first, and then the non-followers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it should be something you have to earn by being
Excuse me.
active follower.
Mm-hmm.
It can be random between the people who are considered active followers. I'd be fine with that. But, like, there should be a minimum metric that you have to meet first, and it only spreads outside that if there are none left.
If you have to earn it, it's not gifted. I don't know.
No, it's still gifted, but it's gifted to those who have proven that they actually want it.
Yeah, because it's like, why would you gift something to someone that doesn't even care for it?
Yeah, exactly.
I know the point mainly is to support the streamer though, so. But either way, if you want the gift to be worth it, it's best to do those who would actually want it. And they're the ones that would actually get excited about it and make it worth it even for the streamer. Thanks, motorcycle. The joy of living on a main road. At least I don't stream during the times where there's trains going by. Bum, 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 bum. You good?
Yeah, I accidentally kicked the desk.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Cat heard it, but I heard the big bang. Well, knock. I don't know how you really describe that sound. Wow. Get that down, hey! I do love how cute this one is. Okay, but I do to get rid of the blush on the shoulders, since I don't have skin there.
Gosh dang it, the game is a national broadcast as opposed to the regional team that actually like my team.
Oh.
Still better than not being able to watch the game, but I always hate the, like...
Yeah, you've complained many times.
Sports is when you want a bias in your broadcasting, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Do I want it? I kind of like the idea of the blush spreading here.
The upside is one of the commentators is one of my favorite former pitchers.
Ah.
He played for our team for like 2 decades.
Ooh. I'm sad that there isn't blushing on the ears. I could add blushing onto the ears myself.
Oh, by the way, I did order another bag of candy, but it wasn't in stock, so it's being shipped.
Ah, okay.
I ordered 2 because I knew the one I wanted wasn't gonna be here right away.
Ah. Anyways, that one. I'm back. They almost got me. Ooh. My pretty long hair that looks like I joined the army. Oh dear, that's a big cutoff. You know what? I'm adding my own blush because I want blush on the ears. As of course I don't even have the color. I could erase it, but I kind of like that it has like a glow. My hair was like Keanu Reeves. Ah, okay.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
I recognize the name, so I can get kind of a picture, but I don't know celebrities all that well. Question? I may have an answer, depending on the question.
No need to ask, you can always ask a question.
I don't know, there's some questions I think shouldn't be asked, but you forgot. Fair. There is a lot going on. No, there's a little bit of skin there. I have to go back and erase. Me and being picky down to the details.
That's why your art is so good.
But I'm not that good.
Yes, you are. You keep saying you're not good, but we all know better.
I have seen too many artists that are better than me, so...
Just because there are artists that are better than you doesn't mean you're not good.
It's not like I look down on myself either. I know I'm not the best, but I'm good enough.
I think you're amazing.
I'm still confident in what I make. You look like a really good artist, thank you. Rendering is the main thing that I need to improve on still. Oh god. Making me stronger. okie.
No worries. Well, if you want to come back, you're always welcome.
Yee. Of course. Bum, bum, bum. I guess as things are okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what matters the most.
Staying safe is more important.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. No, I just need to below that too. I want it below the blush. Clean up your mess. And then Sager's just focused on baseball now. That color's a little off. I'm not gonna worry about it though. And then not you. Gloves. I like that pink glow on the gloves. And then I'll do the hair up here for now, and we'll have to make a copy down lower. turn off the other hair for now so I can actually see what I'm doing in some spots. Here's the main one. Away for you, away for you. Oh dear. I thought you were watching baseball.
I am.
Oh yeah, you probably have the baseball on the computer, huh?
Yep.
Okay, I do also have a big question, but I know it's a big autism thing.
What?
With the hand, would pats be up and down or back and forth?
Back and forth.
Even you think that?
Yeah.
I always think it's a pat. Cause pat.
I guess. I always thought back and forth though.
Huh. So I've seen that most of the like pat things that streamers do anyways are a back and forth, so it just always confused me because I always thought it would be the up and down.
You can do whichever way you want, but back and forth is just what is most common.
Yeah. I just never thought of that as an actual pat.
It's not meant to be a pat. I don't know what the word for it is, but it's not meant to be a pat.
Huh. A pet?
It's more like a ruffle.
Yeah, ruffle. Oh, I just noticed my mic's also picking up some of the scratching sound of me drawing.
I can't hear it.
It is a very light sound. This is gonna be my least favorite part. Oh no. Oh, you actually sent me something. I'm worried about what you sent me.
It's safe to share on stream.
I can't though. The Discord won't show up, we found out.
Oh. You can at least check. Did you look at it?
Yes.
I thought you would get a kick out of that.
Raise out of me. Bum, 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 bum. I'm almost tempted to pop into Fuse stream and see what they're up to. Look at that cutie.
What are you doing?
Mama? Okay, and then we need a duplicate of it down below. Yeah, definitely bit blush. Okay, and then hair. How did? Okay, about 50. Yeah, the blush there. But now we have to erase some of the skin first. Okay, I was like, is chat able to hear that lawnmower? Probably only when I talk. Ah! Okay, so yeah, I do that. So confused by how I was reacting. I think I want to do the skin color on the hair first. And I need bigger with a bit of a glow. Call me royalty. Okay, now destroy. I do come just do that little... That's not gonna work. Take out and then... I'll just fix this slide myself. You got dirt again. I don't know. Everything has an equal chance. I'll just leave that be.
Ooh, short sword.
Have you not gotten one yet?
No, I think I have.
Okay. Still nice.
I could use to.
Do we like that there's actually items in the chests and... Is that a pet dragon I see? It's called my husband.
I'm not a pet.
That's only because he's a chibi. If you just look at his Twitch's profile picture, you'll see that he's not an actual chibi. He just liked the chibi for the little icon thing for showing on stream talking. You sure you want to keep the chibi as your PNG still?
Yes.
Never felt so alive in my life. You make me feel tired. You see? Oh no. What have you sent me now? Instagram. Yeah, with ADHD I feel that.
See, I'm not being lazy about the dishes. I just haven't been able to do them for a year.
That's partly with other stuff also in the way, so... Excuse it. There's more to it, so... When you're in such a tiny space and there's so many dishes, but you don't have the space to do them all. And when we don't have a dishwasher either. So the problem is drying space. Not to mention, there's even more to it than that. Who do you think you are? Meow. Meow meow. You good?
What?
I heard more bonking over there.
I lowered my chair.
Okay. Dun, dun. No, I don't have to be as careful for the most part. Dun, 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 dun. Who do you think you are? Dum, 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 dum. Du, 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 du. Oh yeah, I found an actual music artist I like, so I've thought of commissioning him to do a music for my starting soon.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I can also send you his Twitter so you can listen to some of it if you want. He does also have some free ones, but I can actually commission to get one of an actual vibe. But of course, it's also priorities. At least I have streaming money now, but look at that cutie. These handcuffs are being so criminally cute. And the flower. Yeah, I want to make a folder for the hand. And then I can just head pads. Yeah, I can do that. So where it naturally sits in the back. So I don't have to worry about drawing more with the hand. Head pads. Does it have like a... No, it doesn't have an extra pixel to go down a tiny bit. It's like I like right there. That right there seems perfect on the head. But I don't want to draw more. So I'll just go back. Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. Guess what? It's my favorite time. Bam 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 bam. Freckle time. This is the hand that has. No. Oh, I'll keep it that size. And a boop. Big dot. Lovely ASMR. Yes. The ADHD ASMR. This ear. A bigger R dot and then a tiny dot there. Nope. Really tiny speck. Okay, and the freckles can... The rest of the freckles can be however they want. Me with the very specific freckles, then going on with extras. You good?
Yeah.
Have allergies been getting to you much this season?
Yes.
Okay. I just hadn't noticed you complaining about them much, if at all.
I'm so used to it, I just don't bother.
Fair. I was more of like, has Kylo been bothering you? The crazy big dog.
No.
Huh.
No, only ghosts really seem to bother me. Kylo will only bother me if I pet him, which is why I rarely do.
Yeah.
The little dogs are hypoallergenic, so they
Yeah.
don't bother me at all. Oh, the price of a decent wireless headset has really come down recently.
Oh,
They're under $30.
nice. Look at those
I'm
freckles.
look. Even surround sound headsets are under $30.
Nice.
Look at
Well,
the cutie.
that one's wired, so let me actually look for... I was trying to find one that had a specifically good mic, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something I can filter for.
Mhm. Okay, and then yeah, I don't do any. Okay, just those kinds of highlights. What layer do I normally do the highlights on? You highlights? No. Highlights? That's additional highlights for the eyes. Okay, I do it mostly on the top. So I do hair ones and then normal highlights.
They're way cheaper than I expected, actually.
need to do you more like this.
Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there's something more than this loneliness.
Look at that cutie.
But no one makes me feel less alive if I didn't find you. The way you push my buttons just when
Yeah, the eye highlights end up really light. But they're like invisible until there.
The fact that I can find surround sound wireless headsets for under $30 now is astounding to me.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I love how happy she looks. Okay.
maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken. 'Cause you know
I don't know if I normally I avoided that.
but no one makes me feel less alive.
And you were 70.
The way you push my buttons just when we're fighting fire. When two forces of nature collide, we're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. Fighting fire with fire.
Yeah, right there seems good. Bum, 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 bum. Look at her. Stay on the save. But I think it's done.
The one I really want is like $100 though.
Oh.
But I know the quality of it and the mic would sound a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And, but the color I want is actually like 130.
Oh. Okay, I need to. This annoying part. Smaller. Okay. As a PG. Oh no, I did. I made a mistake. Oh well. That's get someone back with this hat. Oh dear. Bam, 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 bam. And then I have to redo this. MDP, and then it was a 1. Okay. Folder is still up. Let me quickly make it into a GIF. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Gib. The hand might need to be even further back. Okay, no, it's enough. Now. And then boop. Get it in the right folder. Pull it up. There's the animated GIF.
Cute.
I'll leave it on the screen for a second as I go ahead and put it in. Animated. Where did it go? Head pat, go in there. Okay, now it's pending on Twitch. And then it becomes a discard.
I did find one I like for like 40 bucks, but I don't know if the mic is gonna be any good. I don't. It's hard for me to tell if the mic is gonna be any good on any of these.
Yeah. Got that makes it to be like this. Hey Pat. Discord also has so many open animated slots. But normal emotes, there aren't as many slots. And I think I will do Pet 2 as a normal emote so everyone can use it still, but not animated. Ba-doop! Discord has them. And then I'll go ahead and
All the other features on this one are really nice. It has a 100-hour battery life.
ah. I could simply eat her. Bam, Okay, so now I can come here. Which layer? Your X's, your circles.
Oh, the mic, the reviews are saying the mic quality is excellent.
Ow. Ta-da! We're at 2 hours. Why don't we just decide what emotes we for sure want next? Because circles is the ones that we're hoping for. So I think I want to do the wave. I'll zoom into them, that's easier to show. I think I want to do the little wave. The heart is a really good one, and then maybe the startled one. Because I'm sure you will abuse the startled one as soon as you can actually scare me. We were also thinking maybe a munch, and then the sparkle one. The at all, but I'm not as sure about those two. I think these are the three I want to make that aren't animated. That means there's also the yandere one. But we also have animated slots, so... Because you wanted me to animate the finger. I'm unsure about that one, though. I know some people have done this one, but I don't know. I would have to draw a good bit left of the face and straighten the fingers to pull the fingers back. But that's one I could possibly do, just more effort to animate. The sparkles I could probably move to make it animated. I could make the little idea thing with the little glow bits move. Hmm. This arm one, I've wondered if I want to make it animated because I could switch which hand is darker. I know how to do that. You can make the hands actually move for an upset scowl. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the waving, the heart, and maybe the scared as my next ones. But at least definitely the heart and the wave. And I think we'll end there. Out loud. Why? See. Okay. Oh yeah, duh. Fee's live. We gotta go bother Fee. That's no question asked. Oh, a Jackalus new PNG. Yes, we're gonna go bother Fee. I might even get on the Minecraft server. Oh, and they're using the new PNG. I made them. Gonna go and do that and start the raid. Gonna go and mute them too, so you guys can go in here. But
yeah, I was looking for food.
Thank you, Fee.
That one came. Like,
How's your stream? If you are, how's yours?
Video was going viral on social media of a homeowner lassoing a man who jumped an iron fence to break into his home. Security footage
dear.
shows the suspect entering the backyard. The homeowner briefly disappears into
Okay.
a side door that
I'll mute them for a second. We will go over to Fee. They'll be excited to have us over there. But they're just playing Minecraft and of course enjoying the new PNGs that I made. They like making caves. Bee. Thanks everyone for watching or stopping by. I'll send you over there. Bye bye. Have a good day or good night.
Oh, you're rating Fee. I didn't realize you were ending the stream. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't fucking listen to the news.
my friend sent it to the group chat and with a whole thing saying I'm going to do that.